You fell into my trap. Hey guys, it is Cypress back with Fable 3. I have eaten a banana, I put on a jacket, and I moved the 360 as far as it can really feasibly go. So we'll see if it's quieter this time. I'm sorry, there's just nothing I can really do. It needs to be plugged into my stuff, so it can only be so far away from the microphone. Anyway, I just wanted... Can I speak? No. I just wanted to point out that apparently there is a gnome. So I have not fast traveled. I've done nothing except for I stopped to have my lunch and I moved my the 360. So I am still continuing playing, even though this is a different game or episode for you guys. So, Gnomer. Where would the gnome be? Oh. A fish's hedgehog. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I won't spend too much time, I guess, right now on this. But that's interesting. So instead of gargoyles... Oops.
You've received additional articles of...
I have. But I actually want... What are these things?
You can use these mannequins to store your current look in order to easily select...
That's amazing. Thank you. So actually, I don't want to do this. What is this? Love it. Okay, I will be back in a moment. So, okay, let's read what you guys say. Never picked a fight with a hamster. Wow, hedgehog, hamsters. Tried to hold his breath for 10 minutes. Oof. Can you read all of these? Here he lies, the venerable beard, a horrible man whom people feared. Oh, that's a good rhyme. Battle a mythical warrior for the reward of an ancient weapon. Didn't win. Died of memory loss, forgot how to live. Ooh, that is depressing. That's like actual dementia or something. Ambushed by Sasanochs. It sounds like a harem anime gone wrong. All right. You guys are like, stop it. You're annoying. Okay, we got it. Let's just fast travel. Oh. I'm supposed to talk to him in Brightwall, correct? I believe that is correct. Let's fast travel there. Yes, I would. Thank you very much. What can you do for me? Who said that? I appreciate people asking, because so often it's like, what can you do for me? So it's nice to hear, what can I do for you?
Is that normal?
Yes.
But,
Here she is. We were just talking.
oh, I'm dressed kind of...
Indeed.
Oh, hey, the librarian.
We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of...
You guys were drinking while I was fighting.
They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace.
I hope so.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation
Yeah.
we're in. He thinks he may be
Man,
able
you
to
guys
help.
didn't even give me a chair.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself.
Yeah.
The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
But were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
Yeah. Gather
I
30 more to
heartily
gain
agree with Sir Walter.
following.
Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing
Okay.
funds. If
You
you'll
gotta teach me
return to
that.
the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what
Okay.
I mean.
Yeah. Definitely package that up for YouTube growth, am I right? Following,
Now,
get
the
it?
book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need.
That's
of a hero.
amazing. 2 things. 3 things, but mostly 2 things. let's rename my dog. What shall we name him? So, Dante Bork was my mother's dog's name. I do like that. Should we just, everyone's named like Bork the Second? Okay. He is now named Diego Bork because Bork is the family name and Diego, so his father named Dante, him named Diego. Cute. I love it. Now he is officially pronouns he, him. I know technically, I guess, dog could be girl, but it just feels like, hey boy, you know. Now I want to change my clothes and I want to dye my hair. So, undress. Remove all items. Okay. Oh, why do I still have facial hair? Remove that, please. And remove that. Okay, she's just like, eh. Okay. Can I leave like this? How do I... Where did my clothes go? Oh, okay. Woo. Well, let's just put this one on again. Wear it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're not being too fancy yet, you know? Okay, it's kind of realistic, huh? Hair highlight. Oh, hair base. Hair base will be darker. Hair highlight. There we go. That got a little bit redder. All right, I just played with it a little bit. I really need a different haircut, really, but... Okay, so we did those 3 things. Also, let me try and figure out how to save it. I can't save it right now. That's why it wouldn't pop up. Okay.
An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more.
Zoom.
You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region.
Okay. Oh, 30% off. Gem shortage.
Having difficulty deciding? You may be able to help the others later, but you must start with someone.
Let's do something easy. And, yeah, let's fast travel and let's go save some chickens. Throwback, right? Good old days of our mother.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open and all of my chickens escaped. I don't know how they did it, those chickens, and maybe I never will. Chickens are extraordinarily clever.
I feel like they could have gotten through anyway. Yeah, of course they'll help you. Chickens cannot run amok.
Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty.
You've a new suit in
Thanks.
your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
I don't know if this is true. I'm gonna save my outfit just in case. Like, I don't know if it saves the
I can see
colors.
why you would want to save it.
Okay. Thanks.
You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
Capture some chickens.
They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie. I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically.
Okay.
Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back.
Okay, so I don't have to kick them.
But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
Oh, that is a dog. I thought that was the first chicken. Betty, what are you doing? That is not a quest. That is chasing your tail. Oh, groups of 3. Hello, chickens. Are y'all coming with me? Okay. I guess... Am I supposed to get all 3 of them? I mean, all night? You know what I mean. 3 groups of 3? Or do I do 3 at a time? Lead the chickens back.
Terrific. We're gaining the initiative. Go on. There are still more.
Okay, but maybe you should close the gate while I'm out here. Are you helping me with the quest? No? You just decided to help once and that's it? Alright. 3 chickens together. He knows a lot about chickens, but I guess he has to, being the chicken farmer. I don't know how they got that gate open. I should dress like this, like, when I go see Logan. Be like, yes, I am dressed as a giant chicken and I shall defeat you. Have you seen any chickens round here? You seem drunk. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be honest.
All kind of apparel at great...
Apparel? Sweet. Chickens! I like their song. Are you guys coming? Okay. You don't... Ugh. I guess I can't get the other ones. They might be somewhere else, so... Just lead them back. Do you have any? It's all fine and dandy to share the wealth when you have no wealth.
You're
Thanks.
doing great. We can't afford any mistakes now, or the entire operation will be compromised.
They never followed me. I ran too fast.
Use the chickens.
Okay. Oh, here they are. Are they... And they trying they best with them chick-little legs. Are you guys going back? Because I told you guys to go back. Cute. They knew they shouldn't have, dude. Okay. Oh no, it's dark time. Chickens should not be out late at night. That is when the coyotes come out. I went that one way last time, right? Or did I... Which way did I go?
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere.
Aren't you guys closed? Would it really be out this way? Okay, yeah. Oh, right there. Wow, I ran right past him. Thank you. We did it! Okay. Let's not run as fast because I don't want the little chickens to get lost in the dark. What are you calling? Brian? Oh, sorry. Don't stare at me. It was an accident and I said sorry. I'm not sorry anymore. You shouldn't be carrying that on the main road. You should go around on the back roads.
Helping the less fortunate is a great way to stop them going on a
Do you have a good point there, sir? All right, please give me 10 credits.
That's
Yes.
all of them. At last, the town can
What are you doing here?
easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their
Oh, no.
freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in
But
this
we need
chicken
food.
oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town. Possibly the
Mm.
world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties based on our own prejudices.
Well, now it's clear taking away their liberties isn't enough. I have to assume you'll try
You
to
weren't
facilitate
going to
another
kill
escape.
them.
And that means the only choice is to kill them all.
No.
Oh, no, Bernard, no.
No, don't do that. Keep them. I can see if you're going to eat them for chicken. Like if you were...
All right.
Yeah.
We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right, all right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them mad.
Thanks. Oh. Okay. I mean, like, because I can see, obviously, if you, like, you run a farm that where you sell chicken meat, you have to kill the chickens. But it didn't seem like that's what he was doing.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
Now we just have to figure out a compromise.
Haven't I compromised enough?
We need to figure out a way the chickens can get the most out of their lives while still making you feel safe.
Oh, you guys live there? Makes sense. You've got a great little house here, don't you? Okay, let me change because I'm not wearing this.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are capable of, and they can.
Oh, that's over there.
I trust you are finding everything all right? There you are, then.
Okay. Oops.
Dare I say, you're not likely to get much further without...
All right. I could be in a play. That's for 20, right? Special package. Because I need 20, so I could do that, and then I get 40. Oh, there's some down here, too. All right, let's just do the play, because I think that would be fun. Select it, and set as target. And yes, please.
You foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! It is tragedy that this fair city demands. You, dear lady, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the
I do
drama
thirst.
and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
Marriage.
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes, we beg
I
you.
am a strong supporter of the arts.
You will find the legendary lost play splendid.
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
Once again, my neighbor's being annoying. Brightwall Academy. Oh, my neck hurts. Well, if the librarian were here, I'm sure he would be able to tell me where it is.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Are you playing a goof on me? Wow, this really is Harry Potter-esque. What is that?
Stay away from this accursed place.
No.
Only death and insanity await.
I'm already insane.
Don't pick it up.
I'ma pick it up.
No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Ugh. Grody patody. Yay, I don't have any STDs.
Listen, you're not getting my lost play, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captive.
Shit.
I am Ransom Locke. If the name
Are you trying to
seems
touch my
familiar,
tits?
it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped
That's
in a
horrible.
As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene.
Okay.
But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
You mean you'd rather stay here in all eternity rather than put on a dress? Is that what he's saying? Toxic masculinity? Because he said, oh, I can't act. I guess he needs an extra person, maybe? Oh, is this my other outfit? So maybe it would have been the difference. So I can have both my costumes.
My love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Abuse. I'm going to declare my love.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent
Thanks.
rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume.
Okay.
The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
I was going to say something, and the moment I opened my mouth, I forgot what I was saying. Fashion victim.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Tickle?
Gucci, Gucci, goo.
I don't think that's good.
Oh, stop, it's too funny.
It's weird. Didn't you tickle a ghost?
I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Subtle.
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
I mean, the greatest role of my life? I'm a friggin' princess who's running a rebellion.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Ooh.
It's hardly worth killing you. Won't get much off of your corpse. Watch out!
I guess should I die? I feel bad. I guess it really doesn't matter if you win or not.
Just a thought, mate. Why don't you try avoiding her?
Because, like, am I the bad guy? So it would be a good play if I lost. I don't have any potions anymore. Oops.
Stop shooting our boys, you mook!
You're a mook.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
Like, why were they just standing there?
Watch out! The slag.
You just called me a slag? Excuse me? No. You don't get to name call. What the hell was that? You making a weird face?
That's it. Cut the stinker down.
Why did it get quiet all of a sudden? Uh-oh, I'm injured. Well.
What was that?
All my men.
Well, now you
dead.
can kill me.
My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful...
Things come in threes, you should know that.
And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play.
Thanks.
I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice.
I'm gonna hand it over to strangers and never think about it again.
The Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
The Ham Sandwich, a tragicomedy. The title refers to the comedy and the tragedy, which are the two pieces of bread holding the meat of the matter together.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it?
I'm glad I rescued him. That was just kind of like a, oh, by the way.
We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
I'm interested to see it. I'll never see it, but I'm interested in it.
Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark...
You can see everybody.
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy, sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
Great big giant bosom!
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
You helped Lambert and Pinch perform the legendary play, The Ham Sandwich. Unfortunately, it received a bad response from both the critics and the audience, and a passing chicken that had a moderate understanding of the English language.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that
I'm
very
beginning
sentiment.
to understand why Philip Morley never published this particular piece of work in his lifetime.
Indeed, it is too far ahead of its time. Perchance one day a civilization will rise with the broadness of brain to truly appreciate it.
If you ask me, it was the tragic elements that let it down. One cannot argue with the comedy.
Oh, a pox on you, Pinch.
Whoa. Shaky, shaky. I don't know if I can, Okay, I guess I can't do that yet. All right, well, I guess this one's a little bit short, but I feel like I'm gonna start another chapter, so I will leave this here, and I'll pick this up after the drop.